So, welcome to today's webinar. We are currently approaching an economic event. Here we go in 7 minutes time, GBP. This is really, really good for us to be able to trade on this. So, guys, welcome to the webinar. This is Seb. We've got Enes, George, Mawandi, Michael, who's decided to call himself Muggy, aka the man, Scott, Vidas and Vikas. Hello guys, welcome to the webinar. I'm currently looking at the EURUSD. Now, I've been looking at this pairing for a bit, right? And I'm really tempted to place a call trade. Also, I'm going to be using another platform. This is binary.com, which I'm also promoting due to their intense and heavily restricted new regulation policies, which is absolutely fantastic, which means that your money is going to be 100% safe with this broker. I'm going to be leaving links to this broker and also high and low in the description down below. So if you guys want to support the channel or have your 2 weeks free webinars, please sign up and let's get you attached onto this broker. I can even put Bollinger Bands on this platform. I think it's brilliant. I really, really like the fact that you can do this on a broker. Now I need to find a dark color like pink or purple and then dark blue. There we go. Bang. I'll just do it like that. There we go. A lot better. Perfect. Because I'm really tempted to place a... See, that's 3 minutes. I could do 5 ticks. I could do anyway, but nah, stick it to minutes. I think I can let me just do 3 minutes on there. Yes, the minimum duration. Okay. Strike. See, you actually choose the payout on this broker. It's fantastic. Minimum deposit is like $10 as well. So let's just put the payout as 50. So that's a stake of about 26. Nice. Now, I generally think that this pairing is actually going to go up. Let me just move these over here so I have them a lot closer to this. Because look, guys, what we are looking for is this pattern here. This pattern, which is the on the EURUSD. Let me just get rid of the arrow. Let me zoom this out and I'll show you exactly what I mean. From this point to this point, it has been a continued upwards trend with literally a point like this. So now I reckon it's going to continue and it's going to come up. So I'm actually going to, I think I might have already missed it. But me personally, I'm actually going to place my call trade in a second. Let me just zoom into here. So I might have just missed it because I really, really wanted to place it on this point here. At that point, about a minute ago. But I was too busy rambling on, which is really, really silly because now I'm not going to be able to place the trade, I don't think. Oh, dear me. Anyway, I hope everyone is well. Welcome, guys. Amina couldn't make it this session. She just sent me a Skype message. Okay, that's not a problem at all. Let's have a look here. So I'm actually going to place a call, I think, but only if it drops again, because I don't think it is. I think it's actually going to completely do what it did here instead. I've just also come to the season 7 of Game of Thrones finally. I've just been watching it. I can't get my head around the season finale of season 6. I'm not going to say what happened, just in case there are people that are watching it. But I thought the Red Wedding was bad, but oh my god, the end of season 6 of Game of Thrones is just absolutely ridiculous. Crazy. Still think it's absolutely unbelievable, but hey ho, let's stop thinking about Game of Thrones and let's get back into the trading, because it might be time to place our call trade very soon. Just thinking of subjects to talk about while we wait to see a movement, but we've only been looking at the EURUSD. It would have been good to place a call, but no, unfortunately we missed the trend opportunity. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning though, we have... Actually, you know what? I'll be safe and call this the starting point of the upwards trend for the USD JPY. At 1300 hours, so that's 1 o'clock until now. Look at that. There's a massive uphill trend. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. You can literally place a super long call trade. In fact, I am going to do that. USD JPY, I'm literally going to follow the trend all the way up. That positive, I'm going to do $500. But I need a decent expiry. Not too much because it'd be too late. But I think this one, a 12-minute expiry, I think that might be sufficient. But the problem is, it is at its high point. So even though there's an upwards trend, there are still those moments where it topples down. Okay, that might be one of those moments, and I think 12 minutes is not long enough. I think it has to be longer. See, this expiry is 31 minutes, and I think that might be too long. So I want to place a 1945 really, which is a kind of a big shame in a way. Or maybe what we should be doing is placing a short-term put trade if we know it's going to come back down. So that is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to place a put trade now at 112586 with a 1 minute and 20 second expiry. I'm going to do that one first. And the reason why I have placed this trade is because it has come down at these points here that I'm just going to quickly scribble in front of you on the screen share. And I don't think, if you guys can place a long-term call trade on the USDJPY for about 20 minutes, I would take it. But at the moment, I only have 10 minutes and 30 minutes as my expiry, and that is not good at all. That's not what I want. USDJPY, see, I can actually do it here, 15, with a stake of, let's see if I can get a $300 back and do a purchase of a call. There we go. That's done. Bang. My balance has gone down to 572. Fantastic. Explanation. No, I don't want that. I'll keep it on the chart, actually. That was placed... thingy. Right, okay. We're going to find out about that trade in a second, I'm sure. But in 15 minutes, anyhow. But until that time comes, let us see what is happening at the moment on this one. Now, I am relying on the fact that it will come back down and hit exactly where I want it to, which it is. By the looks of it, it is in the money. And there you go, expired. 2 pips in the money, investment of $500, expiry payout $940. Absolutely fantastic. That was an expiry of 1 minute and 20 seconds. Absolutely tremendous start to the session. By the way, for those of you that are asking, okay, also, those of you who want to try out demo accounts with these 2 trusted brokers, okay, both demo accounts are linked to the live market, as you can see. This one here says 112584, and as you can see, if we zoom into USDJPY, once it refreshes itself, come on. I don't know why it's gone a bit slow. Oh, there we go. It's currently on 112588 and now fluctuating between the 90 and 86. So if we do look here, as you can see, it does say 88 and it is dropping and then now it's rising. So it is technically in line with this, as you guys can also watch it here, as right at the top there. They're exactly identical. Maybe the odd second delay here and there, but you're going to have that wherever you go. Seriously, I'm telling you right now, wherever you go. Hey Seb, you placed a call on your TJPy for 50 minutes. I did do that, yes, and I'm very happy that I did. Because right now it's on 591. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. No, do, 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 do. Now, but this is going to take a while. So let's move on to a different pairing anyhow. Wait for this one to finish what it's doing. Now I need to go back to here. I'm not going to click on this GBP. Let's have a look at the GBP USD. Let's have a look in here. So this is the GBP USD intraday 1. Bollinger Bands is on to help us with the analyzation of in between the 2 points where we can actually place a reversal trade. Now 132308 is the current marker for GBP USD. It should have been a call trade. We should have done it about a minute ago, but we missed it, unfortunately. That's quite unfortunate, actually, because that would have been really, really good. Oh, dear me. What's it on? Let's see if there's any pattern that we can identify. No, just it's actually pretty neutral, I'm not going to lie. So let me go on and have a look at a different pairing. This is the USDCHF we're going to be looking at now. What's that underneath there? That's a bit of glue. I'm just trying to stick this desk down with like hot glue, but you know, it comes apart every now and again. It's really annoying, especially when I put my elbows on my bloody desk. It's really, really irritating, but anyhow. USDCHF, a casual upwards trend that happened at 10 o'clock in the morning until a major drop which disrupted its upwards trend. That stopped it at 1540, which is quite interesting actually, because that's like four and a half hours from what, 10 o'clock until about 4. 6 hours actually. I can't even get my bloody maths right. six hours of an upwards trend. But right now, it's just pretty neutral and pretty flat, to be honest. So 3 minutes ago, there was the speech, okay, and it was for the GBP market. Now, it is a speech, so nothing will be happening right away. Well, sometimes it does, so it's not really fair me saying that. But right now, we are yet to see any sort of spike in the market for GBP currency pairs. We just looked at GBP USD and couldn't actually find anything. There was a couple of spikes, but nothing really major, not even for medium volatility. This is the AUD USD. It could be time to place a call trade on AUD USD. So let's get AUD USD up. I'm always going to be checking my USD JPY trade, and it is flying sky high into the money. So that's absolutely fantastic. And that was a really, really big investment. That's a $150 investment with a payout of 300. Actually, it was a bit over because the payout is about 88% to 86%, and it rises and drops depending on the time of day, the fluctuations, the volatility. So if any of you are actually looking to join binary.com, or even high-low, they both offer exceptionally good payouts, like a normal broker, not any of those bloody bastard brokers, anything that are out there, but genuine brokers where you know you're going to get your money, no problems, no hassle. Great support, by the way, as well. I must say their support is actually pretty decent. Now, I think it's time to place a call trade in a sec, guys. As you can see, it's hovering at it was hovering at 8.8, a bit lower actually at 8.6, and it's still trying to produce a red candle. So we just have to wait for a second more, and then we could be able to determine whether this is actually going to be a stable trade or not, because at the moment it doesn't really look like it is. It's a bit disappointing actually, but you win some, you lose some, but I want to be pretty dead certain about this, so let's just wait a bit longer. It's on 8.8. Now it's on 90. I think we should come back to this period in a minute and wait for it to stabilize itself, because there's a couple of spikes happening there. And again, oh dear me, USD Canadian dollar. USD Canadian dollar is actually on the rise, so this might be a very nice put trade. Get high and low up, get USD Canadian dollar. What expiries do we have? 4 minute expiry is my lowest one I can possibly get, which is really, really bad. Look at me. You can't really do very much on a 4 minute expiry with this sort of clock, especially the strategy that we're actually using. We might find ourselves being a bit of a pickle, especially at 127.928 with a bit of fluctuation happening. I guess you could really do a put trade theoretically with the fact that there's been a lot more of a downwards movement than there has been an upwards movement, but it's so volatile. So you might be in the money, now all of a sudden, straight out the money, bang, click, done, which would be really, really big annoyance. So let's move on to Euro JPY. Right, Euro JPY has been affected quite heavily, probably by that medium volatility movement as well. Well, this is it here, the Euro JPY. I need 1 minute, please. There it is. And here we go. So there's a slight upwards trend from 3 o'clock till now. That's 3 hours of an upwards trend with a lot of down movement, to be honest. There's a lot of put movement happening there. Would have been nice to have caught that on the break. It would have been very nice. 132.194. Judging by the overall movement of the past few days, it has been a downwards trend. But that's not really what I'm here for at the moment. I'm here to look at any volatility so I can place a reversal trade, or even place a slightly longer than 1 minute trade. Would come in handy, but we're sort of struggling to find something at the moment. So let's go to GBP JPY instead. Oh, dear me. What are we on for the... still doing well. We've got a few more minutes left, so it's not actually too bad. with a lot of fluctuation, but at least it's on the rise as a general rule. There you go, it's on the rise. It's gone up to 604. Absolutely brilliant for us. This is the GBP JPY right now, guys. From 2 o'clock in the morning, as you can see, there has actually been a tremendous upwards trend until, what's that, 9 o'clock in the morning? So a lot of hours, and then it's been pretty neutral, I would say. I'll definitely call this a neutral trend because there's literally no trend there. And then you've got obviously this part as well. You could call this an upwards trend, but that only lasted an hour and a half, if that. So that's not really very good. This is the GBP JPY. This actually might be a good time to place a call trade. GBP JPY. What are we on here? It's 928. It's still dropping. 927. I think I'm going to place my call trade now at 926. There you go. Cool. Done. And it managed to hold for a bit. So that should now stay and rise ever so slightly. That risen up to 930 with a green candle emerging to rise up to 932. And that was there. And that was my call trade on the GBP JPY, which now seems to be hovering in and out of the money, which is not really what we want to see at the moment. GBP JPY. Let me check out this green candle, see how strong it is. Okay, 934. So there's definitely a push, which is good. We've got 20 seconds or so left with a massive spike right now, which is absolutely fantastic. Another $100 investment this is. So doing pretty well at the moment. The higher investment I make, usually the more confident I am in the trade. So that 501 and now this is 100. Not a bad go. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Miles in the money, even with that little drop. Still in the money by a huge amount. So for those of you who couldn't do a full 1 minute, who had to do maybe 1 minute 10, 1 minute 15, depending on if you're using things like IQ option. So yeah, fantastic. Well done, Scott. Well done, VCAS. Fantastic. Excellent. So let's get moving. Now it drops below the 925 mark, but as you can see, that happened a whole minute after. So meh, doesn't actually matter to us now that that money is finished and that trade is done. So there's been another red candle, obviously. There it is. Very strange red candle that was, though. And this one should be finishing soon. No, I don't need it. I actually think this is just brilliant. Like the explanation, this broker is fantastic. I really do like the way high and low present itself. I need really. I'm gonna put it on favorite because then I can just like go bang and then that's it. Okay, boom. See, look, I think it's brilliant. Then you can zoom in, you can zoom out. I personally like it very, very much. I'm not going to lie. I like that feature. I definitely do like that feature. Right, let's head back upwards to Euro USD anyway. Oh, quick stretch before we continue while it loads. There we go. So we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. This is the Euro USD. No, I need to go to Euro USD. Euro USD. There it is. Euro USD. There you are. A lot more currency pairs than. There's actually a lot more to trade on in terms of things pairing. So those of you who are into trading a lot more than say what high and low has to offer, go with binary.com then. I will be doing binary.com's own personal video. I will also be doing a binary.com versus high and low. Can't wait for that one. But they both have their ups and downs. And one's a lot more simpler to use than the other. The other one has different payouts and different returns. Do you know what I mean? But the main thing is they're both regulated. So, you know, it really does put a lot of weight off your shoulders when you're trading. I'm telling you guys that right now. Trust me. This is the Euro USD anyhow, guys. And this looks like it's going up slightly, but there we go. So we've got this one here. 10 o'clock in the... No, not even 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock massive downhill trend to here, and then that bit happened and there, but also you get that easily the exact same. But I reckon it's long past due. It's downwards trend, to be honest. The way it come back up again here is just no, absolutely not. What's that, Vika? Usdchf long-term trade. Has yours come in yet, dude? Or did you not place it? What I can't even speak. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Hang on. Massive dip in the USD JPY. How very strange. Let's have a look. So there was a massive dip. That red candle there with no economic calendar spike either. So that was just a random candle randomly out the blue. One that could not have been anticipated. But it looks like it is starting to come back up on the rise now. Even though there was a massive dip, it may still rise up just enough. Anyway, let us focus on the Euro USD. That is the one that we've been looking at. We'll come back to the USD JPY in a minute. Euro USD is on a downwards trend, and that is good to see. But if that can just drop and hit that bottom line, it would be pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. But guys, I would be ready to place a trade, to be honest, on the Euro USD anyhow. On the call. I didn't quite reach it, unfortunately. That is a bit of an annoyance. Oh, come on, drop. How many more candles are you going to drop? What are you on here? You're on 9.5. We need you really, Euro USD, on 90. Less. So go on. 399. 398. Go on. Show me some movement, Euro USD, please. It's stuck on 398 and it's not moving. It's not moving on binary.com. It's not moving on high and low. And it's not moving on FX Street. Come on. Oi. There he is. 117,402. 408, 411, 412. Oh, dear me. Fine. I'll look at something else instead while that ponders around. Anyway, this is the USD JPY. So it's risen up to 9,590. And now it's just produced a red candle and dropped back down to 7,4. How very strange. Oh, it was obviously out the money because my thing hasn't added up. So that's quite annoying. Those red candles were very out the blue, especially when I saw those green candles and they were coming back up as well. 580. Such an annoyance. USD JPY, you let me down. And now it's coming back up. Such a volatile currency pair today. Jesus. Okay, so GBP USD. Let's focus on something a bit different then. Let's go to GBP USD. GBP USD, here we go. No, not higher or lower. I think it's amazing exactly you can do anything on this. Start time. Oh, fantastic. Such a good broker, it really is. I'm fair play to him for getting it right. Even high and low. Oh my god, hang on. The Euro USD's just dropped. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on. Let me go to Euro USD. $394, $393. Come on, drop. Drop, and then I'm going to place my call trade. Is it going to hold? Is it going to drop? It's dropping a bit more. That's good. 385 will be a very nice one. But I think it might drop some more. So we've just got to wait a second. Oh shit! I wasn't meant to actually click that. Crap! I wasn't actually meant to click call just then. I would have waited until it dropped back down to 87 to 86. Personally, I've just accidentally 1 minute VCAS. Sorry. I'm just doing the 1 minute at the moment. 1 minute. I caught it. I didn't even catch it on 8.8. I caught it on 3.89. I really wanted to, because as soon as I clicked call on 8.9, it dropped down to 8.7, and then I would have clicked call. Dear me. So I've accidentally clicked call when I didn't want to, and now that's really, really annoyed me. It has, because I've just made a really big mistake, which is really, really annoying. Oh, for God's sake, Sam. Watch what you're doing. That's why sometimes it's not always best to have the one-click trading on, because you make a mistake like that. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh my God, look at that. Beautiful, in the money. I don't believe it. Wow, it jumped all the way up to 399. 399. Wow, thank you so much, gods. Jesus. As you say, by the gods. Wow, that was really, really bizarre. And it did actually jump all the way up to 117400. As you guys can see there. It did actually jump up. That's no manipulation, guys. Look on FX Street. 117,400. It is actually on 400. It did jump. Jesus. VCAS says in the F in money. That was quite lucky, I'm not going to lie. Personally, I would have been a lot better off with placing that trade at 8.6, 8.7. I placed it at 8.9. It was a bit of a stupid mistake from me. Getting too trigger happy on the fingers, but hey. Anyway, let's keep going. Might be actually almost time to place a put trade, but it has to go all the way up to 18. Uh, 417. It's not going to. But anyway, as I was saying, well done Ennis and VCAS for being in the money, etc. Congratulations to everyone else as well. I'm really glad that long-term trade didn't come in. But anyway, anyhow, speaking, that is 3 trades in the money, but only 1 trade lost. So let's try and place 1 more trade, because then we'll do our 5 trades and 4 in the money. So that's 80% ITM. I'm not going to give Usdchf another go. If it actually drops, then maybe. Then we can do a call. If it rises, we can do a put. And catch the wind and the trend. But I doesn't know that's going to happen at the moment. God, I've lost my voice. Usdchf is dropping. Maybe this might be our good time to go with Usdchf, guys. So make sure you get that ready. No. It's dropped down to 9910. But it has to drop to at least 204, 202. Yeah, right, whatever. There you go. Done. There we are. Oh my gosh, drop down to 206. Come on. Ah, no, but it's another candle. But it has to drop down to 200 then. It has to. It has to go down to like 9198, theoretically. And that's a big drop. I don't think it's going to do it for us. $99206, which is a real big bummer. Euro USD. I'm just going to go through a lot of the currency pairs now. Oh, Euro USD might be able to give us something. Maybe. No, it's way too quiet on the Euro USD front. What's everyone looking at the moment? Is anyone looking at anything specific? Any I can't speak English. Any specific currency pairs that anyone's actually looking at the moment? Euro JPY. Oh my good God, we've missed out on the Euro JPY. I don't believe it. Oh, Turbo Euro JPY. I don't believe this. Hmm. 174. Nope, we've missed it, unfortunately. GBP JPY. This is the GBP JPY. Big massive red candle there, Jesus. Look at this pattern though. Could this be a potential call trade waiting to happen? It is literally just an up and down, and then could this be a long-term call trade, like a 10-minute call that we should do for the GBP JPY? Never know. But GBP JPY, GBP JPY, GBP JPY, GBP JPY, where are you? Come on. Freaking hell, don't tell me we've missed it. It got all the way up to 932. No. God damn it. GBP JPY, get ready to place a... We could actually be in here to place a nice solid put trade. But I think it's already dropped down. Look, see that this was the highest point at 932, and now it's on 927. That's 30 seconds. I need that on 1 minute. That's going to come back up now. Yep, there it is. It's going to come back up, just like I said. So I'm going to do a call trade on the GBP JPY, 1 minute expiry at 936. Bang. Oh no, it spiked and I couldn't place the trade because it has. That's what its thing is on high and low. When it spikes, it won't allow you to place a trade because it thinks it's trying to save you money, basically, on a spike. Cool, dude. Cool. Especially now when it's on 934. There it is on the rise. What did I place mine on? 941. I thought I placed it at 9931. I've made another error. I was meant to place it at 931. Why did I press call at 941? I'm doing it again. Well, now I've got to place an even bigger trade. Not that much. 350. To make up for the loss, because that is a really big mistake on my behalf, because I'm a bloody idiot. If I even can. Oh my God, hang on, it's got in the money. Hang on, it's rising. I placed mine at 4-1. The gods are smiling on me. Oh, dear me. It's too nerve-wracking. For fuck's sake, come on, right. Yes! Did it go in? 9... What was it? 946. It's on now. Did that go in? I don't believe it. The closing rate 947. 6 pips in the money. Wow. I was meant to place it at 931. I made a mistake. but whether it was 931 or 941, it's in the money. That's 4 trades out of 5 in the money, and they were big trades as well, big investments. That's a total profit. Take away the loss of the long-term trade, which was, I think, $150. So that is a profit of about $600, guys. Wow, that is brilliant. And VCAS is in the money because he managed to do it properly and got it in at 933. Well done, VCAS. I'm very proud of you, mate. Thank you so much. Well done. Scott at 933 again in the money. See, you guys are doing better than I am. But anyhow, that's a very, very good trade. But guys, listen. I know I did a lot more trades today on high-low, but that doesn't diminish the fact that binary.com is a bad broker. It just means I personally just placed it on high-low. That's all it was, okay? It was just my personal preference. I'm not going to diminish the fact that binary.com is a bad broker because I think it's absolutely fantastic. That's why I am promoting them, because high and low and binary.com are my 2 top brokers, okay? So get involved, guys. Come and join our webinars. VCAS got 4 out of 5 as well. Very, very good session today. I'm going to put this video on YouTube, so please give the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Okay, and also please, share this video with your friends. Get other people involved. What do you mean by looking at the massive dip on the GBP JPY? Is it GBP JPY? Not really a massive dip, but no, we've done very well today, Mwanda. We've got 4 out of 5. I quite like those odds. Remember the golden rule: do not get greedy when you're trading. You've done very well, each and every one of you, 80%. Let's keep it that way. All right, guys, thank you very much once again. Look out for this video on YouTube. Give it a like, subscribe, and take care. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.